All right, thank you. Considering we already have a quorum, let's proceed with the agenda items. We'll start with the submission and opening of bids for the project purchase installation of diesel engine generator at Zamboanga Airport. Do you have any submissions?
Yes, good morning, Mr. Chair and members of the BAC Alpha. For this project, we have one bidder. We have one bidder from Gen Diesel Philippines Incorporated. Can we ano? Ah.
Coming soon.
Sir, good morning. Kindly introduce yourself and the company you represent.
Good morning. I'm Edwin Rivera from Gen Diesel Philippines Inc. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Chair, can we proceed to the opening, sir?
Go ahead, please.
So, sir, kindly confirm if this is your bid. Is your submitted bid?
Yes, sir. Yan po yun.
Inside the main envelope, there are two documents inside, the original technical component and the original financial component. Sorry. The technical component has stabbings. Sign each page and with pagination. Backsec, checklist, please.
Checklist, valid field jobs registration certificate.
Certificate of Field Jobs Registration, Platinum Membership of Gen Diesel Philippines Incorporated. Valid until July 9, 2025. Submitted. And Annex A documents. SEC certificate with registration date September 18, 1974. Then for mayor's permit, the expiration date is on December 31, 2025. For tax clearance, the expiration date is May 31, 2025. The audited financial statement, date of filing was on June 24, 2024. And then for pickup license, the expiration date is August 22, 2025. Submitted.
Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts.
Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts signed Submitted.
Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract.
Statement of single largest completed contract, signed and submitted.
Special pickup license in case of joint ventures.
Not applicable.
Original copy of bid security, if in the form of surety bond, submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration.
Actually, hindi ko lang. Bid security in the form of surety bond. Signed and duly notarized. Submitted.
Organizational chart.
Organizational chart. Organizational chart, signed and submitted.
List of contractors' key personnel.
List of contractors' key personnel, signed and submitted.
List of contractors' major equipment units.
Wala dyan? Okay. Sige, sige. Walang form dito. Wala din. Okay. List of equipment units signed and submitted.
Original duly signed omnibus sworn statement.
Omnibus sworn statement, signed and notarized, submitted.
Certification under oath attesting that they have no pending cases against the government.
Certificate of no pending case against the government, signed and duly notarized, submitted.
Legal clearance to be issued by the CAAP ELS.
Legal clearance issued by, signed by Attorney Roberto Martin Benaventuras with legal seal, submitted.
Net financial contracting capacity.
Net financial contracting capacity with an amount of 8,038,685,633 pesos, signed and submitted.
If applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement.
Joint venture agreement not applicable.
That's all.
The submitted technical component of Gen Diesel Philippines Incorporated is initially rated as pass. Mr. Chair, can we proceed with the opening of the financial component?
Please proceed.
The submitted financial component has tabbings, signed and with pagination on each page. Back checklist, please.
Checklist. Original of duly signed bid prices in the bill of quantities.
Hindi ko kasi kabisado. Iba. Sige. Bill of quantities submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials.
Summary sheet of unit prices for materials submitted.
Labor rates.
Summary for unit prices of labor rates submitted.
Equipment rentals.
Summary for unit prices of equipment submitted.
Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule.
Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule submitted.
Original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form.
Iba talaga. Okay, sige. Bid form with a bid amount of 13,145,977 pesos and 1 centavos. 13,145,977 pesos and 1 centavos. With no discount. Submitted. So, the financial component of Gen Diesel Philippines Inc. is rated as passed. Okay. Mr. Chair, here is the summary of the opening of bids. The loan bidder, Gen Diesel Philippines Incorporated, submitted bid of 13,145,977 13,145,977 pesos and 1 centavos. And it's below the ABC.
Okay, recommendations?
Mr. Chair, the TWG recommend that the bidder to undergo bid evaluation process to determine the completeness and arithmetical error or omission to determine the lowest calculated bid for the consideration and approval of the BAC committee. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. So you have here recommendation from the TWG for the conduct of bid evaluation of the loan bidders submission. Do you have any questions? Listeners, have a motion, please.
Motion, Mr. Chair.
Go ahead, sir.
Motion to adopt the recommendation of the TWG for Gen Diesel being rated as being rated to pass the initial evaluation to undergo arithmetical and to check any discrepancies in the above in the submitted bid. Thank you.
Second, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. There being a motion duly seconded, the recommendation of the TWG is hereby adopted and that the bid submission of Gen Diesel Philippines Incorporated be subjected to bid evaluation for further checking. Thank you. Motion is carried.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mr. Chair. I'm Engineer Georgette Valera from the end user. Welcome to the pre-bid conference of Construction of Material Recovery Facility Building at CAAP Compound, Naiya Road, corner, Ninoy Aquino Avenue, Pasay City. Okay. Construction of Material Recovery Facility Building under bid number 25-19-04 Alpha. Project title, Construction of Material Recovery Facility Building. Source of fund, CAAP APP FY 2025. With the approved budget of the contract, 2 million pesos only. For invitation to bid, the project with a duration of 90 calendar days inclusive of 11 rainy or unworkable days. The applicable fee for the bidding documents is 5,000 pesos, exclusive of any or taxes imposed by relevant government agencies. Bid must be duly received by the BAC Secretariat through manual submission at the office address as indicated below on or before 22 April 2025 at 9:30 a.m. Late bids shall not be accepted. Bid opening shall be on 22 April 2025 at 9:30 a.m. at the given address below and or via Jitsi, Zoom, Google Meet. Bids will be opened in the presence of the bidder's representatives who choose to attend the activity. For the bid data sheet, ITB Clause 5.2, for this purpose, contracts similar to the project refer to contracts which have the same major categories of work, which shall be building construction, improvement, rehabilitation, or repair, with an ABC of 2 million pesos. Under ITB Clause 7.1, subcontracting is not allowed. Under ITB Clause 10.3, valid pickup license or valid special pickup license in case of joint ventures and registration for the type and cost of the contract for this project. Small b, license category C and D, building and industrial plant. Under ITB Clause 10.4, the key personnel must meet the required minimum years of experience set below. Project civil engineer, construction safety and health officer, master plumber, construction foreman, with a general experience of 5 years in general engineering and 3 years relevant experience in building, construction, improvement, rehabilitation, and repair. Under ITB Clause 10.5, the minimum major equipment requirements are the following: 1 jackhammer, 1 bagger concrete mixer, 1 concrete vibrator, and 1 heat fusing machine. Under ITB Clause 15.1, The bid security shall be in the form of the bid securing declaration or any of the following forms and amounts. The amount of not less than 2% of ABC. If bid security is in cash, cashier's or manager's check, bank draft or guarantee, or irrevocable letter of credit. The amount of not less than 5% of ABC if bid security is in surety bond. Under ITB Clause 16, each and every page thereof shall be initialed and signed by the duly authorized representatives of the bidder. Under ITB Clause 19.2, partial bid is not allowed. The infrastructure project is packaged in a single lot, and lot shall not be divided into sub-lots of the purpose of bidding, evaluation, and contract award. Under ITB Clause 20, the bidder will, with the lowest calculated bid, LCB, that complies with and is responsive to all the requirements and conditions shall submit its updated valid PILGEPS, Certificate of Registration, latest income and business tax returns filed through the electronic filing and payment system, key personal license, and updated status of all ongoing contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, issued by the government agency or private concern. Under ITB Clause 21, the following relevant project documents are required to be submitted by the successful bidder who submitted the LCRB as part of the contract agreement during its signing. Construction schedule, bar chart S-curve, PERT CPM network diagram, manpower schedule, construction methods and equipment utilization schedule. And for the special conditions of contract, GCC clause under 3.1, the Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines shall give possession of all parts of the site to the contractor upon receipt of the NTP. Under GCC Clause 5, in addition to the performance security, winning bidder shall submit contractor's all-risk insurance or carry upon release of notice to proceed. Under GCC Clause 13, the amount of the advance payment shall not exceed 15% of the total contract price. GCC Clause 15.1, the date by which operating and maintenance manuals are required is upon completion of the project. The date by which as-built drawings are required is upon completion of the project. PDF or AutoCAD file of the as-built plans shall include as an attachment to the required hard copy of the same upon completion of the project. Under GCC Clause 15.2, the amount to be withheld for failing to produce as-built drawings and/or operating and maintenance manuals by the date required is 2% of the contract price. Shown is the construction of material recovery facility site development plan. Exterior perspective and the ground floor plan. Next is the scope of work. The project covers the supply of labor, material, and equipment necessary for the construction of material recovery facility building at CAAP compound. The details of work are best enumerated below. However, it is understood that the contract includes all works and services shown not specifically mentioned herein, but are needed to fully complete the project shall be undertaken by the contractor. Under general requirements, mobilization and demobilization, occupation safety and health program, and project billboard signboard. Under civil structural works, we have site works with a total volume of 164.19 cubic meter, concrete works with 30.09 cubic meter of total volume, masonry works with a total area of 278.67 square meter, waterproofing with a total area of 70.20 square meter, and catch basin. Under architectural works, we have painting works with 399.17 square meter. Doors and windows with a total of 9 sets of doors and 6 sets of windows. And we have 4 sets of 0.40 by 0.40 meter wall-mounted exhaust fan for the fixtures. Under electrical works, we have wires and conduits with 399 linear meters. Lighting fixtures and wiring devices with 21 sets of lighting fixtures. And installation of 1 assembly of panel board. For the plumbing works, we have storm drainage with 102 linear meter and 23.79 linear meter of water line. General provisions for staff house, service vehicles, laptops, printers, cameras, platters, furniture, and other materials, devices, and equipment under special item or temporary facilities shall not include OCM and CP. The contractor shall be responsible for providing special safety, perimeter fence or security fences, personal protective equipment for staff and workers on site while construction is ongoing. Safety reports should be prepared regularly. The contractor shall be responsible for all laboratory, material testing, and environmental compliance certificate, safety permits, and survey instruments necessary in the project implementation. All expenses shall be incorporated in the contractor's overhead costs and shall not be considered as pay item. Next is the checklist of technical and financial documents. Under technical component envelope, we have Class A documents, the legal documents, and technical documents. Under legal documents, we have valid PhilJEPS registration certificate in accordance with Section 8.5.2 of the IRR. And in technical documents, statement of the prospective bidders of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid. Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract similar to contract to be bid, except under conditions provided under the rules. The statement of LCC shall be accompanied by a certificate of final acceptance issued by the owner. Special pickup license in case of joint ventures and registration for the type and cost of the contract to be bid. Original copy of bid security, if in the form of surety bond, submit also certification issued by the Insurance Commission or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration. Project requirements which shall include are the following. Regionally duly signed omnibus, sworn statements, and if applicable, original notarized secretary's certificate in case of a corporation, partnership, or cooperative. Original special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture, giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the OSS and do acts to present the bidders. This shall include all of the following documents as attachment to the omnibus sworn statement. Financial documents, the prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity. And for the Class B documents, if applicable, duly signed joint venture agreement in accordance with RA number 4566 and is IRR in case the joint venture is already in existence. Or duly notarized statements from all the potential joint venture partners stating that they will enter into and abide by the provisions of the JVA in the instance that the bid is successful. And for the financial component envelope, original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form, and other documentary requirements under RA number 9184, original of duly signed bid prices in the bill of materials, summary of bid proposal, bill of materials and cost estimates, summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, summary sheet indicating the unit prices of labor, summary sheet indicating the unit prices of equipment, cash flow by quarter and payment schedule. And thank you.
Mr. Chair, the floor is open for questions. I think there are no prospective bidders online.
Meron dito? Wala rin. Alright, considering there are no bidders present, just complying with requirements, the report was made on record, and so the recommendation here is wala naman, di ba? This is just to terminate the the pre-bid conference. There being no more questions, let's terminate the pre-bid conference for this project, and let's go on to the next item, please. Thank you.